No, no, no. Come on. Yes! Hardy, make it free. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. Elton John FC at Vicarage Road. Go on, go on, go on. No, not again. That was our clear best chance, but we go again. And it's just gone over.
Running, running, no, no. Going, going, no, no. Running, running, no. Keep running,
Yes! Come on! We're back, and it's episode 2 of the Cornish Janner Championship episodes this season. The first away day of the season for Plymouth Argyle. We're currently outside Putney Bridge, near where Fulham is located. We're not going to be playing in this part of London today. We're going to go further than that. We're going towards past North London, actually. We're off to Watford. We're off to Vicarage Road for our first away day of the season. It's Watford away today. Watford, of course, are coming into this game with a 4-0 victory over QPR on opening day. The Hornets looked unstoppable in that game. QPR looked atrocious, while of course we come to Vicarage Road on the back of that superb 3-1 home win for our first win and first game of the championship season over Huddersfield and Neil Warnock. Our record at Vicarage Road isn't exactly the prettiest, but we have gone to the ground before with taking 3 points. Of course, our most heartbreaking defeat, you remember, against Watford was in my lifetime 2007, when Watford had the worst team in the Premier League by probably a country mile. We were in the Championship, one of the strongest Championship sides, finished 11th in the Championship that season, and that season was our best chance of going into the FA Cup semi-finals. So we could have potentially faced Manchester United in that semi-final. It's a huge away day test for us today. It's our first away day of the season. It's our first Championship away day since 2010. I'm really excited for it. It's Watford away today. Those river shots, actually, by the way, reminded me of when I went to bloody Charlton. Unfortunately, that day we got battered 5-1. So let's not get a repeat today. That's all I care about. I don't want to lose, really. But if we do lose, I hope we can come into today with a fighting spirit at least, before we play a huge home test against Southampton next Saturday, who are, of course, one of the Championship favourites for this season. But honestly, I've said to the boys, Harvey England and Liam, I've said to them all week, and after we beat Huddersfield 3-1, I will genuinely celebrate like we've won the league if we at least get a point today at Vicarage Road, because I know our away form is going to be really tricky this season, and I'm currently heavily relying on home form. Let's go into this match with high hopes and do everything we can to get 3 points against the Hornets today. It's a big one today, guys. It's Watford away, and come on, let's get the 3 points. That's all that matters, and do everything we can to do well in this game today. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Greens, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. I'm the only one on the train. Green Army! And we have made it, Vicarage Road. Herbie, Argyle fan, first interview of today and the first interview of the away days of this season. How you feeling coming into today, mate?
Yeah, pretty nervous, but if I come away with a draw, I reckon we'll be all right.
Score prediction?
I'd be happy with a draw, but I reckon it's going to be 3-2, like high scoring.
Oh, that stings, that does. I've gone 2-1 to be fair, so I'm no different. And I've got Whittaker to score. Who's your goal scorer?
I reckon Callum Wright gets on the score sheet today.
Oh, fair enough. I can see us taking the lead though, I can't lie.
Yeah, Callum Wright gets on the score sheet and then Whittaker gets a brace.
Anyone for Watford you're nervous for today?
Devon's a good player.
Where do you think Watford's going to finish this season?
Oh, they did well against QPR, but I suppose anyone does well
They
against
look
QPR.
shocking though right now. I've got them to lose to Cardiff today as well.
Yeah, I reckon they could finish just outside of playoffs, maybe like like 9th or 8th.
Ooh,
I reckon.
Okay, that's a bit different to me to be fair. Where have you got us? Here's the main question. Where have you got us?
I've got us 14th. People like Mumba and Whittaker.
Our transfers came in, so...
Kesler Hayden looked so good against Huddersfield as well. He
was unbelievable. We
ridiculous.
tore Huddersfield apart. Give us a rating out of 10 on that Huddersfield performance last week.
A good like 8.
Oh, fair enough.
But I think Huddersfield, they could have taken their chances, couldn't they?
They
had that one chance, like he took so long on the ball.
I mean, to be fair, we paid the price for one defensive error, and that's why they equalised, really. So we can't keep doing that in this level in the Championship if we want to at least not just stay out but finish mid-table, really. Can you give me your favourite Argyle champ? If you had to pick one.
Oh, last season it was the Sam Cosgrove one, boys. We can't sing that anymore. And Scars Matter, like that one.
Alright, okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Yeah, Stanley, what's the score prediction going to be today, mate?
I hope 2-1 win.
To us? Oh, yeah. Is that what you think will happen, though?
Hope.
Oh, okay, that's a hope.
Yeah.
What does your head say?
2-1.
To Watford? Oh, 2-1 to Argyle as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. That's the first Argyle win I've heard all day so far. That's fantastic. Who's getting on the score sheet today, mate?
Hardy and Mumba.
Tom, how are you feeling coming into today, mate? Obviously, confident surely after that 4-0 battering over QPR last week.
Yeah, I think mixed feelings. I think a lot of teams will beat QPR this season.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
Not getting carried away, but yeah, we'll see against Plymouth today. It'll be probably our first proper test of the season.
Anything we should be nervous for, like players or style of play or anything?
Yeah, I think we like to play supposedly intense high pressing. We've got a couple of decent players. The winger Matthias Martins, young Brazilian international, and I think the crowning our jewels, Imran Louza, who everything seems to go through him. He's the metronome, as I call him.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Is there anyone for us you're nervous for right now?
Dominated League One last season, so...
Oh mate, it was phenomenal. I wish we could do it again this season if possible. What's the reaction around the club with the loss of Ismail Assar to Marseille this summer?
Yeah, it was long overdue, I think. He was seeking a move for a couple of seasons, I think, so we're glad to get some money for him rather than release him on a free. I'll go 2-1 Watford. We'll go Imran Louza, my main man at the moment.
He's been playing really well for you lot lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a quality player. I think, probably better than middle Championship, which is where we're looking at this season.
Where do you think Watford will finish this season, as it stands?
Bang in the middle. Yeah.
What about us?
I think you might be just outside the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, you know,
that would be a wonderful first season back.
All it takes is that we've had a lot of, I know we've been in the Premier League for a long time, but got a lot of experience with this league, and all it takes is a bit of momentum at the right time of the season. And you see what saw with Coventry last year.
Just give us your favourite Watford chant, if you had to choose one.
Well, we're supposed to be bringing out your song, the Elton John classic. But I don't know, it's sort of building, but you might hear that at the start.
I can't lie, I think I'm expected to hear a lot of Elton John today. Come on then, Richard, what's the thoughts so far coming into today?
I'm feeling very dominant today.
It's our first away game in 13 years. I think our fan base will be well up for this today.
Big time. And I think the Watford fan being fantastic.
Score prediction for today.
I've got my mind in two ways. I'll be very happy with a 1-1 but being a realistic fan, what would be favourite to win it in my eyes?
No, yeah.
But in here, I want to win it so badly.
Oh yeah, well, of course we do. We all want to, yeah.
But think about it on another way. What would just be favourite for us?
Anyone for us that Watford should look out for, especially after our fantastic
I reckon
Huddersfield
Bally.
win.
No doubt Bally.
That goal against Huddersfield, that sums it up perfectly.
What the fan worry about at the moment, I'll be speaking to someone and then worry about that part with Bally and then worry and doing that best and doing it right through them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Bally is the one I'm looking forward to see.
Alright Archie, what's the feelings now after talking on Tuesday night for Leyton Orient at home? What's the feelings now coming to Vicarage Road?
Well, now we're here, it's very real, isn't it? I think it's very real that we're actually in the Championship. We're playing clubs like this. I mean, as you said, it's a wonderful stadium. And
our first away day in the second tier for 13 years.
It's one that I've been looking forward to as well. It's one
it
that
is
you
actually
see
as
at the start
well,
of the season. I mean, you see at the start of the season, you note it down, you're like, that day. And obviously, it's the first away game, we get a team like this, and really can't complain. Yeah.
Score prediction.
I think it could swing either way. It could be a 2-1 either way.
Is there anyone in that Watford team that is really going to give us a hell of a game today?
Do you know what? I don't know the names, which I should do, but I know they've got quite a fast attacking. Obviously against QPR, they tore
QPR apart.
I know they've got back in the line, but a few names that I know.
Of course, yeah.
I only know from Ben Foster's Fox, to be fair.
Not fair enough. Big shout out to Cycling TK. If you're watching this right now, mate, there you go. Who should they fear for today? From Arsenal? It's surely going to be our front four. Obviously, on Tuesday night, you told me where you think Argyle's going to finish this season. Where do you think Watford's going to finish this season?
I reckon top 6 is out of the equation.
Oh,
genuinely,
okay.
I know that's really, really bold, but I think they're a really good side. I think if they keep up what they're doing, obviously it's been one game in, so I can't really judge them. But against QPR, they look brilliant. I think I'll be really happy today if we could get a result. I said even a point on the board would do.
Ollie, Watford fan here, mate. How are you feeling coming in today? Of course, a very opening, brilliant 4-0 win over QPR to start off the season. Now, what's the reaction coming to face a newly promoted side with over 100 points from League One?
I think it's going to be difficult. Plymouth are a good side. It's not going to be easy, but I think we'll get the job done.
Score prediction?
3-1 to Watford.
Oh, okay.
I think Plymouth will score. I don't think there's no way they're not going to score today, but Watford will score a few. So.
Is there anyone from our club though that's really getting you nervous?
Barley Mumba, class player. If he plays,
he is starting as well. Check the lineup. He is starting as well.
Class player. Only 1 million as well.
He tore Huddersfield apart last week. So.
I know, he's brilliant. He's unbelievable. What a player. Barley Mumba, he's one to watch. Other than that.
And what's the feeling like at the club now? Of course, Ismail Assar's now gone to Marseille, one of your star players. But who should we seriously look out for today? Like, who is going to give us that hell of a
Deli
game
Bashiru.
Former Sheffield Wednesday man as well. Exactly. We faced him in League One.
I know, he did obviously score 36 seconds into our first game of the season. So, you know, definitely one to watch out for. Bayo, if he scores today, class player. Other than that, you know, we've got our defence is looking quite solid this season. So, you know, it's going to be a difficult game, but it's definitely a good game to watch. Can't wait.
Where do you have Watford to finish this season?
Well, if we could avoid relegation, that'd be brilliant. But no, seriously.
I feel the same, to be fair.
Yeah, I think last season, 15th place, whatever it was, we finished. It was awful. So this season, if we can avoid finishing bottom half of the table, I'll be happy.
Where do you think we'll finish this season?
I think 21st for you would be good.
Give me the 3 clubs you think that are going down this season.
The 3 clubs going down. 3 clubs going down. I think we'll see QPR go down. I think that's a no-brainer. I think Huddersfield are going to go down this season.
Oh, okay.
And I also think I don't know, it's difficult. I think Ipswich will probably end up going straight back down.
Their fans will not like that one bit. Alex Griffin, if you're watching that right now, my friend. And the
Ipswich,
three going up.
sorry, you're going down.
The three going up.
Middlesbrough, straight up.
Oh, okay.
Second place for me, Middlesbrough. I think I was thinking Leicester to start with, but they haven't got any depth on the wings. So I think Leicester won't win the league. I think Leeds will win the league.
Oh, you've got Leeds to win the league, fair enough. See, I've got very different
to win the playoffs, I think it's either Southampton or Leicester.
Go on, if you had to choose, pick one, who would you say? To join Leeds and Middlesbrough. Southampton. Okay then. What can we expect from the atmosphere at Vicarage Road today, from the home atmosphere?
Absolutely rocking.
Okay.
We've just won 4-0. It's going to be big. It's going to be a big game for us, I think. Big atmosphere. Other than that, you know, yeah, big atmosphere is all I can say really. We've got to give the players what they need to win this game.
Fair enough, mate.
Big
I like the confidence, to be fair. Keith, another Watford fan here. Mate, how are you feeling coming into today against the side that's just been promoted from League One, 101 points?
You'll be more of a test than what QPR were last week.
Oh yeah, I saw they were dreadful,
They were worse than dreadful.
Yeah.
And I think today actually finds out if we are any good.
Fair enough.
Because I went to Stevenage midweek and we weren't
Hertfordshire
any good.
derby, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a pretty cool game there. But
Score prediction for today?
it'd be a draw actually.
You're going to say a draw?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
What, 1-1, 2-2?
2-2.
Where do you think Watford will finish this season, mate?
Maybe top 10, but maybe 8-9.
Oh, okay. And where do you think we'll finish this season?
Well, I think...
I've got a big table, personally.
Yeah, I think you could do better than that. I think traditionally a team that wins the league are on some momentum and they could do...
as long as we don't do what Wigan did last season, I'm happy. Ben, Watford fan here. Mate, how are we feeling coming into today? What's the thoughts about Argyle, about Plymouth so far?
Well, I saw you won your first game, is that right?
Against Huddersfield last week at home, yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously promoted team, and we're recently relegated, so you hope to win that, but 100 points is obviously something you can't ignore. Hopefully this year you can do well, but not win today.
Fair enough. What's the score prediction for today?
I'm going to go 2-1 Watford. I think
that's
it'll be
same
quite...
with me, to be honest. I don't see us winning today, but I think we'll give it a go, though.
We were a bit poor in midweek against Stevenage. So you definitely could give us a game today. First game was against QPR, so I'm not sure
and
how
you
much...
tore QPR apart, of course.
Yeah, but it is QPR, so...
Is there anyone for Watford we should seriously look out for today that's going to give us a hell of a game?
Imran Louza, he's great passer of the ball and set pieces as well, so hopefully he can bring us a bit of magic today, give us a good game today.
Where do you think we'll both finish in the table this season, as it stands?
Well, I said 9th at the start of the season for Watford, but Plymouth, I think they'll surely be safe. But,
okay.
But yeah, maybe around 15th.
What a stadium!
Next to you is your sister, who is Chloe. Chloe, which school do you go to?
West Country! West Country!
And that is Watford's mascot. Right, about 5 minutes to go until we play Elton John FC at Vicarage Road. Argyle! Argyle! Alright, so the lineup is Connor Hazard is in goal, then our back four of Saxon Early, who's been included today, and then Joe Edwards, Dan Scarr, and Lewis Gibson. Then in midfield we've got Jordan Houghton and Adam Randall, and then a front four of Ballymumba, Morgan Whittaker, Callum Wright and Ryan Hardy. Come on you Greens, let's do this today. Watford away. Oh, I didn't know we were at Everton right now. Watford's done well with the flags, haven't they? Look at that. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Everywhere we go. Deli Bashiru, Bayo, Ken Sema, Daniel Backman, Wesley House. They're all starting for Watford. They're all starting for Watford today. We need to keep an eye out on all of them. It's going to be a long ass 90 minutes. Loser's been playing as well. He's been really good for Watford lately. Watford nearly made it 1-0. That was just wide. That's it, boys. It's gone straight to Daniel Backman. Oh, that's hit the bar. That's hit the post. Another Watford chance. Bayo and Deli Bashiru, both in the middle there. Come on, we need to get rid of it, boys. Go on, boys, shoot! Our best chance of the game so far. 15 minutes in, come on! Very good block from us there. Clear it, boys, clear it. Scar's just been brought down. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. Gee up. Get in, Rance. Get in, Rance. And Hardy's chasing after it. Yes. No way. No way. How the hell can you foul that? That's ridiculous. Oh, I've done well to clear that. That's a foul. That is a foul. Ryan. Oh. Daniel Backman again. Oh. Saxon's got another. Oh, it's gone way too wide. I was just about to say he had another chance then, but too late. Get in, Dan. What a block. What a block. That was magnificent from Scar. Half time, it's 0-0. I will 100% take that. What a first half for our first away game back in 13 years. Half time, goalless. You know what? I will happily take that. If we can, you know what this reminds me of so far? Both Bolton away last season and more so Ipswich away last season. If we can continue to do this for the rest of this game and stay 0-0, we are in for a fantastic result as it stands. So hopefully we can keep it like this, because that is a class first half for us, because it's 0-0. Honestly, it'd be incredible if we get a point today. I tell you what though, we do need to watch out for Ken Setmer, because on that right hand side for Watford, he's looking very good for them. He's making Saxon early look a little bit bang average, but we've had our fair chances as well. It's a very even Stevens and very good game of football for a 0-0. I'm very happy with that first half, very, very happy. Let's hope we can continue that in the second half, because that's a brilliant first half. That's a brilliant first half so far. That is 0-0.
I want it just stay. What a game.
Exactly. Let's keep it that way. Second half. Half time. Of course, it's Watford 0, Plymouth 0. I'm very happy with that so far. Lads, what are we saying from that so far then? I'm delighted with that.
We've defended very well.
I agree.
Their attack's been good, but we've just defended better. We could have had one of them, but we should have benched.
I agree.
We can't take our chances, but it is what it is. But overall, I'll take that.
Well, to be fair, we should have had a chance with Harding, and the referee stupidly gave it the other way, in my opinion. So,
yeah, happy with that.
Need to get Pleggy on second half. Get on the ball.
I agree. You know what? I was gutted he didn't start personally, but there we are.
But Lewis Gibson, honestly,
mate, I wanted Gibson to start anyway.
He's my man of the match so far. Gibson has been unbelievably solid with Dan Starr. He's been brilliant.
The only one I'm worried about at the moment is Ken Setmer on that right hand side.
Saxon Early is constantly leaving him wide open.
He is.
They're pulling off over the top.
Oh, okay. I said even before the game, that's a risky move there, I reckon.
Yeah,
but it's given him game time.
Well, Kessler Hayden's injured, so.
And Kessler Hayden's injured. But If we can keep it like this second half, boys, even if it stays 0-0, we're buzzing, and that gives us huge confidence going against Southampton next week.
And our home form's really good as well.
Exactly. So yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Speaking of Southampton, if you can see that as well, they're losing right now. So.
Oh, that's not what I had in the score sheet.
Come on, Reds! Come on, Reds!
Go ball, go ball. No way is he offside for that.
Come on, boy, go for dig.
Oh my God, no, it's gone straight to Backman again. Go on, go on. No, not again. That was our clear best chance, but we go again. And it's just gone over. That's our best chance of the game so far. That's our best chance of the game so far. Guile! Oh, Guile! Oh, Guile! Oh, Guile! Guile! Oh, Guile! Jesus Christ. Clear it! Go Bally, go Bally! Shoot! Oh no! It could have been another Huddersfield magic. And now Watford's on the attack again.
Fucking goal. 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 Oh, come on. Get it. Oh, come on.
Oh no! Green and white Barbie army! Green and white Barbie army! Hey! Hey! Oh! Saxon was too slow, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus, Watford's clear. Thank God for that. I was genuinely crapping myself. Oh my God. Go on, it's Finn. Oh, Watford's cleared that. We've got a corner regardless. Clear it, clear it. Ref. Are you taking a mick, ref? Oh my God, it's Wayne. Oh. Oh. Come on, Ben. Oh no. Oh, such a shame. Open chance as well. Oh, Guile! Is that it? Is that it? Get in! I'm very happy with that. What a point! What a point at Vicarage Road. Oh, Guile! Oh, Guile! Oh, Guile! I'm genuinely celebrating as if we've won the league. What a freaking brilliant point that is. And much deserved as well. We gave them a hell of a game today. I'm delighted with that. 0-0 full time. What a performance, what a point. I'm delighted with that. can see that we're all staying and Watford fans are all going. You can tell who's the happier side. Morgan, we love you. Mikel Miller, we love you. Argyle! 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 Here he is, Shuey himself. Shuey's at the wheel, Shuey's at the wheel. That is a fantastic point. Fantastic point that is. Cheers for that, Watford. Up the Janners. A big crowd to negotiate with. Full time, guys, so it ended Watford 0, Plymouth 0. I'm delighted with that at the end of the day. That's a freaking brilliant point. I'm joined by Watford fan Roy here, mate. What'd you say after that one then?
Yeah, fair result. We pressed and pressed, but we just couldn't finish it off for the final third. But we let you in a few times. Our goalie was a little bit.
Daniel Backman.
Oh, Backman. But yeah, all in all, yeah, I think a fair result. And I wish all the best guys for the season.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you know what's interesting about that is that obviously everyone said we'd be a different side to QPR last week, and look what happened. So there we go.
That's what I'm saying. Never write you off.
Coincidentally, QPR beat Cardiff today.
Yeah, I'll put you in the top 10. The way you played last season, it's a
fair enough.
It's a different league, the Championship, but I will say, I wouldn't say write them off.
What was your score prediction before the game?
I did have a stand for a 2-0.
Fair enough. And where do you think you guys will finish in the table this season at the moment?
I would like to be a top 6. But you just don't know. There's teams that have come up.
Of course.
They're going to be like yourselves. You can't write them off. Don't write them off. So it's anyone's. It's
exactly.
It's a very hard division.
And of course, next week you got your first away game of the season away at Stoke. What's the feelings going into that?
We're not good away. We're not good away.
You're not confident.
We're not confident away, but again, they're a decent side as well.
Yeah.
So, it's still early days. Give it a couple of months. Let everyone settle down. And who knows? You never know.
Oh, definitely, mate. No, I appreciate that, mate. Thanks for coming on. And we're back. That was genuinely one of the hardest journeys I've ever done. After the game, my original underground train got cancelled from Watford back into central London. Then the minute I got to Waterloo on time at 20 to 7 to Reading, that got cancelled at the very last minute, as did my connecting train from Clapham Junction, which meant I was forced to take the Basingstoke Salisbury way back to Exeter, and then the connection at Exeter was all cancelled as well. My whole train journey was just absolutely screwed over at the end. Absolutely tormented by cancellations, and I am genuinely fully going to ask for a refund for it all because it's completely unacceptable. But anyway, of course, as we all know, it ended full time. Watford 0, Plymouth 0 for our first away day of the season, our first away day of the Championship in 13 years. And of course, like I said earlier to some of our fans and the Watford fans, outstanding result that was, in my honest opinion. To get a point like that away from home genuinely feels like we've won the league, and I will celebrate tonight about it, that it feels like winning the league. That's how important this season is getting points on the road like that. The fact that we've managed to keep with a 0-0 draw for 90 minutes when Watford looked to score for most of that, and even with us trying to score for some of that. The fact we've kept it to deadlock for the whole 90 minutes as well, away from home, is just absolutely superb. And I couldn't have been prouder of Shuey and the boys, because we fully deserved that point. No more than we deserved. And considering that Southampton nearly blew today against Norwich at home, that's given me full confidence for our home game next Saturday against one of the favourites for the Championship this season. And I'll tell you what, I really think Southampton's really going to be in for a hard one next week. I have high hopes in the team right now. Dan Scarr and Lewis Gibson especially, they were my two man of the matches for Argyle today. Absolutely exceptional, the pair of them were. The only weakness I felt from today was when Ken Semmer kept exploiting that right-hand side for Watford. A brilliant point on the road either way, which is fantastic. I'm very pleased with that. And really, I guess that moves us on to our home game against Southampton. That was a brilliant result today. We played really well and we thoroughly deserved the draw today. Both of us did. We both played really well in that 0-0. And it was a very entertaining 0-0 as well. And I guess we roll on to Southampton next week at Home Park. See you all then. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Take care, guys. Good night.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.